Thank you everyone for having us today. My name is Robert Height. I'm from the Glendale Chamber of Commerce. I'm the president and CEO. And so you might wonder why we're out here today. And so I'll tell you just a little bit about us. Our organization is the largest business organization in the West Valley. And we have a number of committees and councils within our organization. And one of those happens to be our Military Veteran Affairs Committee. We have a lot of activity around that committee throughout the year. And one of the programs that we have is every other year we look to recognize active duty who go above and beyond. So not just what they're doing in their unit or in their day-to-day job, but actually go out and above within the community. And so with that, we're here today with a special recognition to say thank you for going above and beyond. We know that this marvelous young lady here has gone above and beyond, not only within her church, Habitat for Humanity, and also I know doing some community cleanup, environmental, I think out at Verado and that sort of thing. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Maria Bruner. She's the chair of this program, and Maria is actually a volunteer with Fairway Independent Mortgage. And so Maria is going to share a little bit more about the committee and the award.
Thank you. So at the Glendale Chamber, we have several committees, but I have to say the Military and Veterans Affairs, even when I get up and speak at our different events, I leave the Military and Veterans Affairs Committee at the end, because you should hear all the applause and all the hurrah and all, you know, it's just amazing to hear how everyone loves and supports our Military and Veterans Affairs Committee. So thank you all for your service and everything you do. Well, we are so honored to be here to present the 2021 Military Appreciation Award honoring Elva Ombima? Ombima? Yes. If you want to come up, please. We're so honored and so proud to present this award to you. We present this award every other year because we, like I said, we're a very active, like Robert said, a very active military group. But this is just such a pride to give this to you and to thank you for all that you do, all the different, especially at your church, that really, you know, goes in my heart, but all the amazing things that you do. So on behalf of the Military and Veterans Affairs Committee, we want to present this to you. We also have a package. We have a package back there that we're going to bring up to you. This is welcoming you to the 110% group that we have for our Military and Veterans Affairs for doing all the service that you do. So thank you so much. Lieutenant Rowe to say a few words?
Sure, yeah, I'll get you some pictures first. And then
That's for you. You know, let's put it down here so you don't drop this. But it has all your goodies. We have a stay at a local hotel, a gift card in there, some mug cakes that you can share with some of your fellow.
Yeah, so those that went above and beyond have a hotel stay, coyote tickets, dinner, $110 visa for going 110%. So there's a bunch of goodies in there to say thank you for your service.
I'm going to take some quick photos.
Oh, yes.
You want
to come close?
And do we want to have anybody else in the photo?
Lieutenant Rowe.
No, Commander.
The young lady.
Okay.
Oh, Dave should be on there.
1, 2, 3. Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sure. Good morning, everyone. My name is Elva, as you've heard, and I'm really so grateful to God for giving me this opportunity, like to be able to help the community. And He's the one that put that in my heart. It's something that I don't struggle to do. And I also want to thank America. You're so great, and this country is really blessed. And being coming from a different country, and then America has accepted me, I really consider that one a privilege, and I'm so grateful about that. And every time I think of something that I can do to America, I don't know what I can do to really pay all this back. And that has really drove me to really do a lot of volunteer work. since I joined the Air Force, I've been doing a lot of it. I've lost count of how many I've done that. Sometimes I try to do it and not let my right hand or my left hand know what the right hand is doing. But I've been doing that because I feel like I owe America a lot. And then I also want to thank my family. I know a lot of you will be wondering where my family is, but to be honest with you, everyone putting the same uniform I'm putting, you are my family. You are my family because you're the one that is closer to me than any of them. None of them is here in the United States. And if anything, you are the family to me. And I really do appreciate you, everyone putting the same uniform as me. And I also want to thank I want to thank you also, the Glendale Chamber of Commerce, for recognizing me on this. I'm really so grateful from the bottom of my heart. God bless you, God bless America, and God bless the Air Force.
Sorry, I just wanted to share a few more words. Thank you. So, as she has already said, and of course you all understand through our submission all the things that she does, but as I make my rounds every week to kind of check to see what everyone's weekend's plans are, by the time I get to Airman Ombima, I really hope that she's gonna tell me that, you know, LT, I'm taking a rest, I'm taking a break, I'm taking a nap, I'm sleeping in. And without a doubt, without ever failing, she always tells me, well, I'm doing homeless outreach. I am putting together lesson plans for the students at my church. I'm just going above and beyond to volunteer for, again, any and everything that she has said that she does. And so I always go back to my desk thinking I need to get my life together, right? Because of how much she does. And so with that being said, I actually want to share a little bit more to her story, which I'm sure she won't mind. But she mentioned she's from Kenya, and she actually hasn't been home in 5 years. And not only that, but as far as the other contributions that she makes, in my opinion, she has actually made one of the biggest contributions that I can know anybody else to make. And that is throughout the 5 years that she's been here in America, her family has endured some extreme hardships. And because of that, she has chosen to adopt her niece and her nephew, Yolanda and Wayne, back home in Kisumu. And so I had said that she hasn't been home in 5 years, right? Which means she has yet to see her adopted children. And so I don't mean to bring a somber point to the story, but it's really to shine a light on how this woman, this mother, this airman, she has this void, but she fills the void in so many others by everything that she continues to do. And so on behalf of myself, and I'm sure behalf of the flight, the leadership here, thank you for helping me and us to be better people. And just thank you for sharing yourself with all of us. So just a few more words for her. Rest assured, we are getting her home next month. So it's been a long time coming, but we're getting her home. So thank you.
Great.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Thank you. I'll bring this stuff there for you. Hey, thank you.
Boss, anything?
No, honestly, the only thing that's really highlighted that we haven't suggested already is that Airman Ombima is one of many in this squadron and many on this base that do countless things on a given day to help out the community around us, to help out our family lives, and to help out the community that we live in, Glendale specifically, but also the greater Maricopa County area. We've already said it a couple of times, but Airman Ombima is a very particularly special one with her story, her background, what happens and what she's having to endure up to this point, what her family is enduring even actively now. When I say we're touching the very surface of all the things that are happening for her and with her family, we really are just touching the surface. There's so many things that have happened to them in negative ways, and she's having to suffer through it on a phone call from afar, not able to help the way she wants to and able to be there when she wants to. We've actively been trying to help with that. There's several things we want to try to do, but being that this great country does have its processes, we have to go through those processes for her as well. So we understand that, she understands that, but to say it's frustrating is an understatement as well. So nonetheless, outstanding young lady, and you wouldn't recognize it, but she does more than people 10 years her youth. It's incredible to watch the amount of things that she does, and always does it with a smile, and is always happy to do more whenever there's an opportunity to do so. And oh, by the way, she has a house and a car, and she's doing all of that on her very menial military pay as well. So to say that she's an amazing woman is an understatement. And like many others that wear the uniform, as she suggested, this is a very common thing for us to work towards, but for her specifically, it is a story to be told. So thank you, sir, for honoring her and honoring our presence as well. It is very much worth it, and it's something we will genuinely appreciate for many years to come. So thank you again for coming by. I really do appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.